welcome back to another edition of That's What's Up. I am Riley Reed, and you know, it's been a sad week for The Hunger Games. It was replaced at #1, but not by just one movie, but by two. It was Think Like a Man by Steve Harvey, and then the other one was the long-awaited The Lucky One, starring Zac Efron, who I know our guest Jackson here is quite a fan of. Yes, yes. All right, now, a lot of people are saying that this is the best Nicholas Sparks movie since The Notebook. Now, we want to know what you think. Now, you can tweet us your answers at, you can tweet me at I am Riley Reed, or you can go to my Facebook fan page and leave a comment, all right? Okay, let's go on with our show. We've got my buddy Jackson here. Jackson, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about how long you've been working in radio.
Started my radio career about 10 years ago.
10 years.
As an intern.
Okay, cool.
And I went from there. I mean, it literally took a matter of 6 months for me to get my first radio gig.
Really?
And I was on the air doing nights about a year after I did my internship.
Awesome.
So I had a night gig in my hometown radio station. It was pretty cool.
Oh, okay. And your hometown isn't Richmond, right?
Nope.
No.
My hometown is actually in Massachusetts, a city called New Bedford.
Okay, alright. So let me guess, you're a big Red Sox fan, right?
Well, duh.
Okay, alright, well we clashed.
We won't get into that.
We won't get into that, that's alright. Alright, well cool. So, what are some of your influences? You know, like who or what are some of your influences that made you want to get into radio?
Well, when I was getting into radio, Ryan Seacrest wasn't anyone.
Right.
So I didn't really look up to him then. At the time, I actually looked up to someone who had been on my local radio station for as far as I can remember, and it was a woman.
Oh, okay.
She was just a very confident, very just strategic woman who just thought out everything she did. Very smart, very intellectual, and I just wanted to be exactly like that.
Yeah.
I wanted to be respected. I wanted to, you know, continue to move up in my career and be aggressive. And that's exactly what she was. So she kind of influenced me the most.
Okay.
And then as I moved along in my career, I went to cities like Denver and Tulsa, and here I found that there are some things I can take from every single person I come in contact with that's been in the radio industry for a good length of time. So I've just taken bits and pieces from everyone that I respected in radio and formed my own personality.
That's awesome. I mean, that's the way that you should really do it, is never completely go for one person, but just take as much information as you can from everybody. I mean, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm actually an intern here at the radio station with Jackson, and I love it. Shameless plug there for their channel, right?
He wants a good grade.
Yes, yeah, I want a good grade. Give me an A, please. No, okay, so what's a typical day for you here at the studio?
Well, I arrive at like 9:30 in the morning, and I produce other people's shows. I produce Ryan Seacrest, who's on during the middays, and then I'm on the afternoon. So after I produce his show, I do some commercial production.
Okay.
I'm all over social media as much as possible, and then I also produce my own show. So I come back and produce my own show, but I'm also the internship coordinator. So in the midst of all that, I'm coordinating internships for 6 radio stations. So.
Jeez, Jackson, you're a busy guy.
A little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you think being a, you know, 5 to 8.
Not really a long shift.
It sounds like, not like a long shift, but you're really working a 9 to 5 job.
Yeah,
actually longer than that.
Yeah, like a 9 to 8 job. But then I go to clubs and whatnot, so I host club nights and appearances and stuff like that on the side. So.
Yeah, I hear that you're out at what is it, Off the Hookah, right?
Off the Hookah, Friday night.
You and Cash out there all the time, right?
Yeah.
Good times, good times. And then there's Epic, right? But
Epic on Saturdays.
Is that at Off the Hookah, or is that at the Hat Factory?
It's in the same building as Off the Hookah.
Oh,
we'll leave it at that.
Okay, all right, cool. We'll leave it at that. Awesome. If you could be, you'd like switch your life with anybody, who do you think that would be?
I could switch my life with anybody.
Yeah.
It's a tough one, actually.